May I take your order? No, octopus. I think that's an octopus. This is gonna be a Japanese restaurant, isn't it? Preparing, downloading, running, downloading story. Oh yeah, I just got my mouse today. Found it. Yay. Well, my mom found it yesterday when I cleaned my room. My dirty room. Distracting story. Distracting story. Distracting story. Renpay downloading. Loading. Renpay loading. Renpay loading. Is there an angle on it too? Right, we've been filling out these new applications, and this is the last one. I've been applying to work at restaurants all over. It might be clearance, but I want to see how different places are run. If you want to open my own restaurant someday, I'd go see how that went. Told me it should save top pick for last, and I should really kick him for that. My hands about the floor. I'm really risky at stamina, but comfortable. Fancy, but not overpriced. Important, but still kind and inclusive. If you can't make connections here, you're dead. Alright, fictionally speaking. And the food remarkable. I've never heard of anyone ever having a bad meal here. I gotta know how they accomplish so much. So I try not to be nervous and fill out this out like it's any other application. His name is Zachary. There we go, Zachary. Put my address in. Yeah, right. Watching. Meow. Showing up. No. I saw it. Never. Better get into it. You should have said. Busy doesn't even begin to describe. After 7 hours of the weekend rush, we get ready to get home. I stop off at table 6 and go through the mentions. Thank you for dining with us, sir. My name is Zachary, and I'll be your server this evening. He smiles at me. Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Zachary. Have you dined with us before? Yes, indeed. I'm quite happy to be back. Just you this evening, sir. No, my girlfriend will be here shortly. I just have a cup of coffee while I'll wait. I'll go get that right away then. No rush. Countless families and couples have come and gone today, but for the past hour, that one guy's been clogging up table 6. What are you doing? Are you doing alright, mister? He checks his watch again. Yes, I mistook the time. She'll be here any second. I've been saying that for the past 45 minutes. I'll tell him to pack up and leave. Doesn't have to look. I expect for someone to. There's anxiety, but only a little bit. And there's no disappointment. No shred of doubt in his eyes. He really thinks. Excuse me. He looks up at me. He seems he's come to some sort of decision. Thank goodness. But this is the restaurant of crayons, correct? Yes, sir. We have those for kids. Excellent. Nice. Like pear, actually, crayons. One, please, and red if you got it. Yeah, sure. I'm not about to argue with a customer, so I head over to the front. It's not exactly usual, but the guys. Now, with no flying, I caught the tree and hope of time. But he has enough to tip well a single cup of coffee. He's been nursing. There's a small tin with several crayons. Try to keep fresh ones ready. Yeah. A red crayon. A snatch of a red crayon. No sense being mean to him. He may be weird, but it's probably having a bad night too. I bring the crayon back over to him and hand it over. Thank you, Mr. Zachary. It's no big deal. This seems like a nice game, and this doesn't seem like a hard game. So it probably is going to be hard. Hey, are you okay? I saw you don't have a cell phone, but we could call your girlfriend and wanting to know nothing, he knocks everything off the table and climbs right on. What? Sir, please get down. What the? Symbolism. It looks like Zonosigns. So, too fast. There was no rushing to my head. There's a pressure. Is going on. Going to pop. Ah! The table rips in wood. It starts bursting out. What the? Wet spinning is fall over, slapping and shaking their way over the windows and doors. They're fleshy but soft, too soft. They mush and disfigure as they slam against everything in sight. One smacks off the hat of another diner, who continues to eat their meal. Oh my gosh. Unfazed. Nobody's screaming. And nobody noticed me on the ground. Orange, tuck my face and throat too. It's okay. That thing is screaming for the entire restaurant. Dining too. Came from the floor and stood up. God. And words didn't ever starts to call out. Sweetie. For goodness sake, put your body on. We're in a nice restaurant. Was back. You know, I know, but clothing, super comfy. Right. You're here. Happy birthday. Buy it down a bit. See, has that? Oh, that's a bad word. But Pete's ain't much to say. He feels like the wrong answer in the classroom with me. But everyone turns and looks at you. Free floor. Floor is quite cut and change. From every turn side opposite point to go. Sit. You informed me that the barrier was to be fatal. Whoa. I would hold responsible for the trouble. Hold you responsible for the trouble. He's beaming in the thing hole, but I can't look at it. Hurts it. When I close my eyes, the dark was so cool and so soft. Huh? There are tears running down my cheeks. I hadn't noticed. Over. This is my girlfriend, Chun. Imperative murder. I may choose to craft myself for a form of creator, a birthing one. But I'm capable of the greatest creations than you are present, Mary Mouse. You have farm perfectly. I'm afraid ego thinks we would make it to be full of combination. Her words wash over me like breeze. It looks like she could rip his face off, but her rules just make his eyes burn. I've been dating her for about 400 years now. And though a long distance thing is annoying, we make it work. With it, rest and effort accomplishing the different demise. I rip your soul from your ever-recurring body and chew it up. He sits down and all but destroy a table. Picks up the menu. But until the beautiful forever just stops. She looks at me about the print, trying to sit down deep. There is human fuel here. No, not. Her mouth breaks open into a smile. Excellent punishment. Here, if only for the moment. She sits down, but not on a chair. Dozens of her tentacles are still tearing rooms by surfaces, blocking all the exits. She settles on looking pleased. So then maybe we should order an appetizer. It's not really happening. I have to open an open mind. But this is far from the chance of my life. I was really hoping for wizard school. Or just a plain old hunting. Some ghosts are pretty cool, right? At least with a zombie or something, I know the rules here. But are the rules with this thing? Do I throw rice in the ground to startle her? Will she check me if I touch her with iron? I listen to my gut and make out everything. Demon, the summon demons, so that feels. But I don't know. Something doesn't seem quite right about her. Maybe she's excuse me. Oh, barely think. What would you like to start off with a soup or salad? No. Please get a blue cheese salad. And for my sweetie, the Tangling rolls her eyes. I've been on enough of these stamp dates to know that you're ordering for your confirmation is rude. His face falls. But his essential eaten any. It's been ages since you've eaten any food. You're chewing on a fork right now. She gives him a glare and slowly places his butt back down the table. Fine. Before we can say another word, she makes her move. I don't want your advice, though. I want him to choose for me. Oh. Let me check. Looks and knows. Oh, wait, do I have to? Not for me. I mean, I appreciate more if someone some kind of thing during the already busy Saturday shift. Well, at least for speak up. Oh no! Lamb chill, cheddar salad, tomato baguette. Lamb chill. Great. Like entry. Please. Oh no! I made the mad. Rush into the kitchen. Back in the kitchen, everyone's still bursting out. Other servers are calling orders. Cooks are working. Stars working. Oh. Those cooks are working. Slightly less earnest cooks are cracking jokes with each other. they are as obvious as customers out front. I can see the manager discussing some menu changes with the head chef. Hey, does anyone else see what's going on out there? Nobody turns and looks at me. Hey, I'm serious. What the hell is going on? Are they ironing me? You expect me just to come back here and bring this order like nothing's wrong? Yeah, blue chili for 6 and a nut. Without warning, I trade with the order put down at the counter next to me. But other than that, there's no hint of the glance. No guilty looks. Hey, no bitches. Fine. Looks like I... And did I tell you about... From the Afro Universe swallow pie of cupcake shakes, something's worthwhile. I made the worst of that myself, but the eye of the sun is an object. I couldn't even tell the difference. We've gotten so much better since the last decade. It isn't easier to have a fresh supply of study materials, so I suppose there are men here for long enough to assume some matter. That's no statement to claim that we're doing papers. Well, that's just one of the perks of the job. Teachers can bring home knowledge, cooks can bring home food, and surgeons can bring surge body parts back to their girlfriends. I could say it works. If you ever find out a man's last name, I was never going to do this his whisper. I served her chili, trying not to get too close. Please be careful, it's very hot. Remember, sweetie, not too much heat can injure. Science. I know what I do with the heat sources. He things across the table. Just. Hey. See. But this is still. It's an inhale, a deep breath. Jeez. Rough voice, turn. Clean it up, human. This is establishing that stance, is it not? Well, it was, I mutter. Trump might be in the giant tentacles. Down their seat. This is the gift for her owners. This is the silver of the true farm. Oh, okay, yeah. How do we have? He's not. Well, it's lovely. Sorry you didn't take it like the chili. But unnecessary human. I enjoyed it. That is. Jesus, yeah. It smells nice anyway. Yeah, that's a little over meat. The body is float around for any wrists. These points matter. And humans. She's quite pleased with the tree. She wraps scarves around herself. Now that I think about it, red skirt, sweater, and blankets scarf. Maybe chunky that scarf. Are you? Huh? You may not have my scarf. It remains my heart. I will continue to generate my retained hate, and it will belong to me, not you. I take a step back. No, that's all your heart. Fair square. She growls happily. Yes, all mine. You'll be too more mad at that this evening, which will continue to power this form. Physical calculations, electric, and continued energy necessary to move but a digit. She lists one of her own cores. It's precious I have to go on to thousands of years without a foolish summoners and tear open. In the good heart from the world. Lawrence down the table and edges his sweat. Chill. or at least what's left. Is this the soul? Should be happy? That's what she's determined now. I look at still present tentacles. She at least cannot harm me with the soup. And that's something. So Humanji, do you enjoy generating your own heat? It's good, but I was trying to learn when it gets hot out, it brings up to do much of anything. So I just turn up the thermostat. She says, "No, this is unacceptable, lazy human. Boy, there's no heat. There is only signs of that they leaked, which the leaks like some creature that lives off the blood of another." I don't think she knows what a verb is, actually, animal. You need to be more graceful. We hang out to her. Getting along well as I might be expected. Still, thank you for keeping her company while we are appetizers. And she shakes her head. I'm finished with mine. He laughs. Of course, how could I forget? So then, would you like to move on to the main course now? The next part of the meal. Ah yes, with the link of the portions. Larger portions. Karen points her to her menu. So, what are you thinking about? I always like steak, and I'm kind of thinking about hey, human Zachary. And yes, ma'am. Choose. Teeth licks her lips. Oh, joy. Something that she can hurt him with. Oh. Well, squid pasta. Especially squid pasta. She sighs. Squids, I have a special place in my heart for Camille. Yes! Oh, excellent moment. You look at him with his oil. I'll keep it a seafood for you. 1 lobster. No butter, please. So you can snap her. Coming right up. It's feel like something. The cooks prepare the dishes as usual and hand it off to me. Just this, like last time, never making eye contact or reacting with anything that I said. I serve her pasta, or it's lobster. Spaghetti might be like fancy food, but these noodles are pitch black. I mean, I think they're cool. It seems pretty natural about them, isn't the word? Before I go, is everything to your liking? Is the food empowering your tune from them? Silly Zachary. When in my dream form, I do not consume human food. This human template, what did you call it? It's called mid-bite and covers their mouth to a spoon. My Alafia has consumed your heroes and has option. It's all the same as you yourself, I assume. I never expect Rush to ask if I breathe and poop, but here we are. But of course, something much more depth. She stares me down. She looks at my teeth. She looks at my eye. Like, wait. She tries on concentration. She waits. And then laughs. I can breathe again. Here, nothing too overwhelming. Is that doesn't strike her as much fear? Please let me never ever learn what does. So, you eat fear then? It feels under my print. Suffering. Sweetie's cheerful eats concepts. She built her that's quite taste of them too. April reported saying her. She's big. I am not. Suffering is the only thing worth eating. Eating anything else would be beneath me. It's okay, whatever you eat. I love you just the way you are. And I would like to much better and sever sad wounds in the head.
This is a reminder. Jacob and Zachary, time to go to school.
Anytime, sweetie. Before I manage to speak away in the next 15 minutes. I know eventually I have to return. I try to spike up the conversation line cooks again. So, how do you guys feel about the recent tentacle invasion? Was nobody responds. Yeah, it's hard to put really into words, huh? No one responds. Dishes check. I guess the spooky aspirin germ. I don't think trouble. It says something. Wisdom is not true fluids. I mean, it's a general soup. I don't want to assume it's a taste. This gets boring quick. So after I head back up. So thank you for dining with us tonight. I did it. I made it through this evening. Not to even give them a check. I'll just rush them right out the door. But if I refuse to slip up now. It's been a delight getting to know you both. How kind of you. You know, I was planning to heading out, but you know what? I couldn't care less at the time. Let's do dessert. Oh, okay. I look from my smart face to Kira's cool. I know how this goes. Let's make a recommendation. Are you guys drinking? Since nobody seems to know what I do see, I'll just grab a glass for myself. I like to see it. I'm keeping it. Oh no! Sweetie, no. Wait, God. What's it like in there? Whiskey. It goes without saying. She doesn't drink much. Dark coat. Walks for something approaching. Nothing but their own thoughts. And that's one can become creative. I do my creatures feel, but this is very vast sense. I literally endlessly big. But with nothing in it. Yet I got part conversation. Why right? Yes. But he's not only matter. I'm more and more clinicians are based on my points. But medications must be made. I bet if the boy doesn't have heart, if or any better, you would need to make creatures that don't eat or breathe, right? A good human. A model most of them after myself. And you eat concepts? Yes. After billions of years, I have evolved over a million pieces of void creature. Naturally, all of them feed, as I do, on the and the concept of suffering. That's hard to see. So, it's an endless barren place with no light, no heat, but the only things that exist. Just go around preying on each other, suffering all the time. Yes. Is it not marvelous? And someday humans agree. There will be a rift large enough, tiny, but spare humans which fall through. But your time planes of existence. You will enjoy. Wouldn't I? Hit it? Yeah. Anyway, putting it away fast. I mean, I don't enjoy suffering. You'll be surprised how what humans can get used to. He finally makes us a little bit. I used the wrong English word. How close the translation might be. Reservation. Pain. Enjoy isn't the correct term. I'm not sure that is discussing. Maybe it's English. I don't know what you're doing, Rick. You think of it, keep delaying me, fancy dance, stolen body parts, and rough sex. Did I just say what? Could we not talk about our sex life in public? Thank you. Now don't search up that word, please. I'm telling you not to search it up. So if you say you in the comments, search it up, how dare you? I warned you. Alright? She places her hand up on his arm. That is not can stop me, but always discussing her opponent. And with that, she slumps over the table and snoring loudly. But by now, I can tell what it's soon leave her face. She turns to the side and brushes her out of her face, wraps it in a scarf. I'm sorry, Mrs. Zachary. It must have been a little full difficult table you tonight. I didn't think they would give us someone so new. Yeah, the manager doesn't warn me that we had special. I was not even close to being verified for it. Well, you handle it mostly. If you'd like to bring us to the check, I think it'd be time to get it. I know how to clean up the bottle glasses. So, are you going to look her up or something? He chuckles. No, this is just to do with the voice. She can always make another one. But when she recalls memories in advance from this one, I can make sure she knows. She can always stitch dance. I ponder that while I get the chick's check. She's been around longer than our specials. Longer than our planet. No matter how Noah close. But then when I bring the check back, Mr. Harvick, I'm waiting for you. You keep on doing the hero thing. So wait, sign the check loudly. I'm sure I'm not being noble. It's very, very self. She grinds her teeth a little for biting someone. Stunts her. He scoots her up, making it look easy. He must be lighter than she looks. And for the moment, I think he's going to kiss her and check. But he doesn't give her anything but more love and gaze. He carries her out of the restaurant, and a second they step outside the door. Everything goes back to normal. I start the table. Maybe gone, but the cart is still a mess. I get it now. A closed space must be part of the restaurant. To keep people safe from I guess. Now, they go on, it'll be up to Harvard to keep everyone safe. The bus at the table is squeak and peek and check. Dang. An 80% tip on the check with pasta, full bottle of brandy. Makes an idea of staying here is pretty tempting. It's honestly sitting it. But first, I'm going to need a long talk with my manager. Knowing a shortcut economy. But voice memory. And a grin too. I can handle it. Ending 5. Sweet and dreams. That's actually kind of cute. Forever. A game about a demon. 2 demon lovers. I did not think this would be the game. Like, from this title, I did not think that would be what the case was. But there we go. Well, that's it for May I Take Your Order by Alice Rossi. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.